So asylum in Japan is kind of tricky. It's not like what you have in Europe, where you will go there without passport and tell them, Maya one and Paya one and Simili from Libya, but John passport. Don't do that here. When the Japan got togenga, ndage jinga merogaro. Hi, konnichiwa. It's another beautiful day, and on today's video, it's all about everything you need to know about seeking asylum here in Japan, based on popular questions from my subscribers and other African travelers who are interested to start living their life in Japan. You know, as a traveler who is from this part of the world, African continent, there is always a particular question we ask each time we want to move to a new country. Questions like, Obi-san, Anirikwadro na Japan. So on today's video, you are going to know all the necessary information that you need in order to seek asylum in Japan and start pursuing your Japan dream. You know, Obi-san TV vlog, it's not just about showing you how beautiful Japan is or where we eat sushi and enjoy, but content like this one, which will help your life economically and improve your life, I also give it out. And this content is a very delicate content because other YouTubers do not want to talk about it. But here in Obi-san TV vlog, I ne suba ko ibon sube ko sede, no hard feelings. We say it the way it is because achom ko barage obara mwa ayinchani na baoba everywhere ihoma. So today's video will be based on two languages, which is English and the Igbo language. So when you put it together, it becomes Ingiri Igbo. Emano for if na kama ka so ya Igbo ko we there. You already know what it is. By the way, this is Obi-san TV vlog. Please make sure you subscribe. Hi, Seno. So welcome back to my channel, beautiful people. If today is the first day of seeing my video, please consider subscribing too, as this will motivate me a lot to create more content about Japan. So on today's video is all about questions and the answers of everything you need to know about seeking asylum in Japan. So I will be answering all the questions, and the good luck as you start pursuing that your Japan dream. So without wasting much of your time, let's quickly get into the questions. So it's about 8 important questions on what to do and what not to do, and how to make it successful for you. So the first question is, yes, of course you can seek asylum in Japan. You can seek refugee in Japan because Japan is part of the UN Asylum Treaty. So they are part of the country that signed the agreement. So that means that Japan should also accept asylum seekers in their territory. My country, Nigeria, also is part of that UN agreement. So you can actually seek asylum too in Nigeria, not only in Japan. So once a country is part of that treaty, it means that they can accept asylum. So you are welcome to Japan. So all refugee applications are done at Japan immigration, and you must go there with a valid visa and a valid passport. So asylum in Japan is kind of tricky. It's not like what you have in Europe, where you will go there without passport and tell them Maya one and Paya one and Simili from Libya, but John passport. Don't do that here. When the Japan got togenga, ndage jinga merogaro. So in Japan, it's totally different. You must go with your valid visa and your valid passport and seek asylum at Japan immigration. Nobody is going to arrest you. Nobody is going to deport you with your valid visa. They will give you form to fill. The form is is in my screen, and you will fill that form, and you can start the process of seeking asylum in Japan and be part of this society. So that's the way seeking asylum in Japan is. So the process of the refugee in Japan is like this method. So the first 6 months they give you a visa without a work permit. And within this time, they will also ask you for an address. An address is very important. This address is to know where you live so that they could be able to be giving you information about your asylum case. So in this case, if you don't have anybody in Japan, so try to make a friend, to be receiving mail from them. But make sure that the address you send to the immigration, that you are also living there, because they might send you information or maybe letter to come for interview. And if you do not show up on the interview, your asylum application is cancelled. And that is where you will begin to have very big problem in Japan. So make sure you are giving them the right address, and also make sure that you are living that place. So after the 6 months of no work permit, they will then issue you another visa, which is another 6 months with work permit. So with that 6 months, you can work and be part of Japanese economic activities, pay your tax, do your things, go your way, and become part of this society. Yes. This part is very important because like I told you before, Japan is part of the UN Treaty of the Act of Asylum. So Japan have been taking refugees for years from Indonesia, Miami, but it became more enticing for other foreigners like my fellow African hustlers from 2010, when Japan decided that they should be giving work permit to all refugee applicants until their case is decided. So from 2010 till now, Japan still issue work permit to all the refugee applicants for you to be part of Japan economic activity. So the essence of giving work permit is to fill that part in Japan. Those jobs that Japanese don't like to do again, these are the part of jobs that refugee applicants are picking up and are making a living from it. So you can get your work permit here in Japan and be part of it. So this work permit is usually a duration of 5 years or 6 years, depending on who is handling your case or how long your case is, So it can last for up to 5 years of work permit.